So sad.
Well, you're about to be sadder.
We were too late. Again. I saw it. I knew it would happen.
Shulk.
Why? Why did this have to happen?
Father.
Melia, the hope of our people. You must not cry.
Don't say that. I don't care how improper it is. Let me cry.
Melia.
Why does it have to be me? If all it takes is to be half Homs.
Is that what you think? You are very much mistaken.
But...
To become the hope of the High Entia is a fate that you choose for yourself. As long as you remember this, it is certain that you will be worthy of that name. But remember this also. It is not because you are the hope of the High Entia that I love you. It is because I love you that I wish for you to become that hope. Heir to the Monado, I leave the sword in your hands. The sword that my forefathers sealed away. With it, you can succeed.
Your Majesty.
Melia, cry for as long as you must. But when your tears are dry...
Father, no!
Melia, come with me.
Shulk,
You'll have plenty of time to think about your empire and your people's hopes. If you need me, I will be at your side. But you are an individual. You are Melia Antiqua. And you can't let them get away with this.
You're right. My foremost concern is making them pay.
I can't tell you how many times I called Middle Face Mumcar.
Oh my god,
And it
really?
slipped right over your head. I can't tell you how many times I've said you're gonna fight Mumcar. Like, oh, Metal Face.
Good thing they both start with M.
Yeah.
I have so many questions.
Well played indeed. Zanza.
I do what is necessary for the world.
I could very easily have stood in for you.
Ooh, what's Alphys doing?
Your sentiment is appreciated. I see a storm on the horizon.
Now what?
Oh, well, you think the next step is
Find Silverface.
find Silverface, find
Or
Fiora.
Fiora, I guess. What is that about?
She's a Mechon.
How did that happen?
Don't you remember her being
Thought they-
afraid of the Monado at the beginning when it almost cut her?
Has she always been a Mechon?
That's for you to figure out.
I'm so confused.
She was stabbed through the chest, but a robot can survive that.
Yeah, but then all the little Mechon were like eating her.
Were they?
I don't know, maybe they were just gathering her to like bring her back to the I don't know, man. This is
Just fucking with your head.
Did she always know she was a Mechon?
Gotta figure
You
it out.
can't just shrug.
Was Mumcar always a Mechon?
Well, he was going after the Monado at the beginning. So, maybe.
You didn't actually see him get shot.
Yeah, that's true.
Alrighty. You have more cutscenes, so.
Oh, okay.
think there's no more gameplay for today, though.
I'm so dead. Oh my god.
So they're having a funeral for the Emperor.
And finally, Crown Princess Melia's accession will take place 1 year from today. Until such time, as decreed by the Crown Princess, I shall assume imperial duties as regent.
So he's
If there
taken
is anyone
over
who
as
objects
temporary
to said
emperor
decision,
Oh, okay.
until Melia's
state your
back.
grievances now.
Lurthia's fine with that, as long as it's not
All
Melia.
the ministries are unanimous. We have no objection to Her Majesty's decree.
But technically, Melia is now the Emperor.
To
Yeah.
each and every one of you, our thanks.
Dressed like that.
Yeah.
If I may, Your Highness, I would like to propose a round-table discussion on strategy concerning the Mekon.
Do you trust Lurthia?
What to do about the Mekon? Our defenses must
I
be
don't
shored
know.
up immediately.
Now I don't know
Not
if she's even
only our
involved
defenses,
in the with the
Your
Mekon.
Highness.
Do you
Maybe she's
suggest an
making
offensive
Flethia
approach, while
take
the
out
capital
the
still
Mekon.
licks its wounds?
The Ministry of Research has the ideal solution.
We make Calethia. So Calian's gonna start trying to make the Hyentia face the Mekon now. They think they sat out of the war for too long, and it's backfired on them horribly.
Friends act strange. A friend sad? Ah, Ricky's sad too, because of empty belly.
Ricky, we already ate. Us Homs don't get upset just because we're hungry.
Not hungry? Oh, Mom must have small bellies. Oh, Ricky jealous.
Ricky's all belly.
We've got to get our minds off this somehow. Dunban's locked himself away ever since we came back.
Ooh, yeah, Dunban can't even face them.
Poor Dunban.
Is it because of the girl who was operating that Mekon?
Melia, how are you?
What do you mean? If you were talking about father, I'm fine. I have no choice but to look to the future.
You're stronger than me, Melia.
Do not mock me. More importantly, it is time you tell me who she is.
I think Melia's feeling a little insecure about that.
Yeah.
That's gonna really
We've known her
throw
all our
French in their
lives.
relationship.
We thought she was killed in Colony 9.
She didn't even recognize us.
I
She's not
know.
the Fiora I remember.
That's what made me cry.
It looked a lot like Fiora. But if it was her, then I can't imagine how Dunban feels.
What did he mean?
Fiora is Dunban's sister.
I didn't know. Is this Fiora important to Shulk?
Melia, this isn't the time.
She's more than important. She's the reason we're out here.
Oh, poor Melia, forever alone.
Aww. Poor Melia.
That's really gonna ruin their relationship, isn't it?
Yeah.
That really was Fiora. Why
That's
didn't
what I
you
want to
reply
know.
Fiora,
Because Mumcar certainly seems to remember things, right?
Yeah.
you know something.
Maybe that's why she didn't want to hurt you.
Yeah.
Maybe she didn't reply because, you should go, Dunban.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe she didn't reply because she didn't want to reveal her identity, you know?
Maybe, but her face opened up, so.
I think she's just trying to get out of there at that point.
Yeah.
She was there to talk to
In here?
Zanza. Yeah. She was there to talk to Zanza.
Yeah. Well, it
'Cause-
makes sense why she didn't want to hurt them now.
Yeah.
So, like, does she remember them?
It's up for you to figure out.
The arrow's
way-
pointing this way.
And they had to go left when you get out here. But, like,
Stupid capital.
now, there was a crazy hint to Mumcar being Metal Face in the first scene where he appeared. He's glaring at Dunban the whole time. Not only that,
Is that why he killed Fiora?
that's probably a big part of why.
To hurt Dunban? Why does he hate Dunban so much?
You'll find out. Not only that, he has the same arts that Mumcar used. And he has the same movements too. He always
the
moved.
claws.
He always moved the same way with the claws. On top of that, he had the same actor,
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
which is much more noticeable in the Japanese version because he was a famous actor playing Mumkar.
God.
As a matter of fact, most people said the plot twist was ruined for them in the Japanese version. You passed it.
Oh, oops.
Because the minute he said something, they recognized the voice. So it was completely ruined as a plot twist in the Japanese version to some people. There.
Where am I going?
Right there. Dunban.
Oh.
So they were foreshadowing this the whole time.
Wow.
I've been looking for you. So this is where you were.
Shulk. Apologies. Was everyone worried?
Of course. Me especially.
Hmm?
It's just... I've been thinking about Fiora. And I can't help wondering.
Wondering what?
You saw how Fiora acted. It was like she didn't even recognize us.
Yes. It's unsettling. But Shulk, don't get me wrong. I'm not sad.
Okay, Dunban.
Even if she doesn't recognize
That's what he said last time, right?
I'm glad to know she's alive.
He says he's not sad, but he's been sitting here alone all day.
You see, Fiora was born many years after me. And, not long afterwards, we lost our father to a Mechon. It was left to me to protect and raise her, almost like a father.
I was always jealous that she had you as her brother.
They're like 12 years
yes.
apart, so.
You and Fiora used to be inseparable.
Yeah.
I need to tell you something. I always thought if Fiora were to be with anyone, it should be you.
Gosh.
What? But Ryan hangs out with her.
Shulk,
just
oh
as
my
much as me.
god.
Shulk, now's not the time to be
He
aspy.
does, but Fiora doesn't like him in that way.
Oh.
Shulk, you're so stupid.
He's a nice guy. Reminds me of myself when I was his age. All reckless and hot-headed.
I could see Ryan
Probably
becoming like a
why he's
Dunban when he's older, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yes?
A lost life can never be returned, but she's alive. It doesn't matter that she's lost her memory.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
Now you can
Fiora
be
and
with
I have
Melly.
spent our entire lives together. The memory of that can't have disappeared completely. It's up to us. We have to help her remember. Help me, Shulk. Help me get her back.
You know I will.
Okay. Let's go tell the others.
I also liked how Dunban was the first to run to her when he saw her.
I know.
It was like, that's the first time you saw him get emotional. He was never emotional before that. Except for also the scene where she apparently died.
Yeah. Oh, and when he was like, "It's me, Shulk,"
Hey,
I
we're
was like,
back.
"Oh my
Have
heart."
you gathered your thoughts?
Yes. Sorry to be a nuisance.
Shulk? You too?
Yep. All thanks to Dunban.
I'm glad.
Forgive me, His Highness Callian summons you.
You think something's happened?
We won't know until we get there.
And he's going to finish the next area of the game, which is Valak Mountain. So,
Oh, okay.
that's where you learn more about the backstory of the Minato and such.
Okay.
Yeah, so why don't you head on back to Callian?
Let's go. Let's go.
Did Prison Island live up to what I hyped it up to be?
Yeah. I'm still crying. You can probably still hear my voice shaking.
Yeah.
Where am I going?
To the right. Nope, that's not your right.
That's the left.
Another, Katie doesn't know which way is which. And to the right more.
Oh, okay.
To the right more. You're going up there. Like on the...
Oh, in that.
Up the
Okay.
stairs. Past the statue to get to the throne room. Not the statue, the tapestry, what do we call it? The stone engraving. And then after this I want lunch.
Yeah, me too. Oh, there he is. Wait. Oh,
No,
I
that's-
thought that said Callian.
That's Calline. Not the same.
Colleen.
That's Callian's twin, Callione. And you thought Dunban was going to die there?
Yeah. I think a little of him died on the inside.
Really, I think he's more alive now than he was before.
That's true.
I think he is genuinely hopeful. So.
Yeah, that they can bring her back.
I apologize for calling you at short notice. It's fine. Is anything wrong? I must apologize to you all. Forgive our hubris. We High Entia were arrogant enough to idly sit behind our defenses, safe in the knowledge that Mechonis lies a great distance from our land, and we were wrong. Our decision to ignore the Mechon assault on your homeland was wrong. Your Highness, does this mean... Yes, Shulk. We will face the dangers ahead together.
Brother.
Which leads me to my request. After setting eyes on a group consisting of Homs, Nopon, and High Entia alike, I realized an allied army must be formed.
Yeah.
I ask that you act as ambassadors for the assembly of this force. Tell me your thoughts, Shulk. I need time before I make a decision.
So he wants them to join the army.
Mm-hmm.
Does Shulk not wish to aid us in our mission?
I do not believe that to be true.
Then why?
Shulk has other people to consider.
Oh.
Melia's like completely dead on the inside now.
Poor Melia.
That wasn't like you, Shulk.
I'm sorry.
You know you can talk to me.
It's Fiora. That's why you're hesitating.
Yeah.
Knew it. You wouldn't think twice otherwise.
I just don't know.
Find her, Shulk.
Melia,
I used to believe my father did not love me until the day he died. If you do not grasp the importance of loved ones until after they are gone, that is simply too late.
You're right, Melia. I've made up my mind. I'm going to get Fiora back.
You don't have to do this. I'll go and look for her myself. The burden should be mine.
No. I want her back as much as you.
Leave the ambassador stuff to me, Shulk. I'll probably make a mess of it. But we're a team. You can count on me.
I'm afraid that is my duty, Rhine. I am of both High Entia and Hom's blood. I am the Crown Princess, and of mixed heritage. Thus, I am best suited to carry out this task.
That means we won't...
Yes. I will remain here. We must say goodbye. Is that what you really want? Yes, but promise me when you find her...
Melia just doesn't want to face that she can't be with Shulk now.
I don't know what to say.
So you don't get to play as her anymore?
No, she's gonna come back.
Oh, okay. Not that I liked playing as her, but I liked having her with us.
It's probably a good idea if I go and tell Callian myself.
I am sure he already understands. Besides, it's likely that the ministers are harassing him at this present moment. We should spare him any further inconvenience.
Then... this is goodbye.
Yes. Come back as soon as you can. We are in great need of your help.
Got it.
You're not gonna hug or anything?
No, Shulk's oblivious to her feelings.
Oh my god.
Just Charlotte knows.
Come on.
Charlotte's butt's hanging out.
Yeah, I know.
Why are you still here? Listen, I'll keep an eye on Shulk for you. Whatever can you mean? Well, it's a risky strategy, letting Shulk go off and just hoping he'll come back to you. Shulk and I are merely... Yeah. But remember, the longer he's away, the more chance his feelings for you will fade. But once we find this Fiora, I will personally whisk him back here in a heartbeat. Don't give up.
I don't think Charlotte trusts Fiora.
I
Oh, why?
appreciate it.
Because she's a
Great.
Mechon?
Yeah.
Don't worry, Melia. I'm on your side.
Yeah, see? I don't think she trusts Fiora.
Brother?
Just on your way out, I see.
It's not what...
I'm sorry, Your Highness. About your offer. We must humbly decline. I see. Very well. Let us hope my sister does not shed too many tears.
I stay because I must, brother.
There's 2 Melias.
Right, wrong. This Melie smell different.
Yes. We need Melia to learn more of the lands of Bionis, but she is still bound to handle public matters. Hence, another
So that's a
Melia.
fake Melia.
What?
Someone dressing up as Melia poses her in the capital so the real one can go off on adventures.
Oh, so it's like a secret that she's
Crown
leaving?
Princess.
Yeah, she's secretly leaving.
As your humble subject, I formally request the following.
Speak.
I request that you accompany Shulk in his quest to find the Mekon that attacked Alcamoth. Are you sure?
He's hoping that she can figure out more about the world and the Mekon in general.
I
So
am aware of everything. Go forth and follow your heart.
Follow
There
your
will
heart
come a
to
day
my
when we need
sister.
you. But it is not today. Your Highness,
today is not that day.
that means a lot to me.
That is one cool prince.
If only someone had his sensitivity.
Sensitivity? Well, I'm sensitive.
He was hurt when they all called him dumb.
Jury's out on that one.
Brian, you're still not wearing a shirt. You get anti-Mekon weapons soon too?
Oh, sweet.
The silver-faced Mekon fled to Galahad Fortress.
Dixon, right?
the Mekon
Yeah.
stronghold at Sword Valley.
So you're headed to
It will be a treacherous
Galahad
path.
Fortress.
My sister is in your hands. Thank you, Callian. I will keep her safe.
Regent, I accept your request. I will return victorious with Shulk.
I am most pleased.
Leaving without me?
Oh, he's coming though.
Do you want to come?
He's not playable though.
Oh,
To
okay.
reach Galahad Fortress, you will need to travel through Valak Mountain on the right arm of the Bionis. The snow-covered mountains are fraught with danger. Those unfamiliar to them risk never coming back.
Of course you would be familiar with that region.
Then there's no point in wasting time.
Leave the Allied force to me. I am not known for my diplomacy, but call it pride. I shall succeed. We'll join you as soon as we can. I look forward to the day. Heroes of Bionis, make us proud.
You see? Now we're getting some respect.
We're back to this again, are we?
See you soon, Callian.
Alright, and off you go. So now Albus is not 7 though, as you know.
Okay,
That'd
it's
be-
Fiora.
it's Fiora.
Fiora is 7. Very interesting.
Alright, so you can say Albus will tag along with the party though for quite a while.
Okay, but you can't play as him.
Yeah, but he'll be like counseling Shulk and such and like teaching more about the Monado.
Yeah.
Because Zanza was killed. Though his voice was still intact. Whatever you make of that.
God damn. I'm done.
You are halfway done.
Now then, where are those tissues?